In that episode, Kaz comes out of the slot. She's taken responsibility for the murder of Sonia. She comes back into H1 and Liz is like, where have you been? So her memory is so fractured that old Liz would have reacted very differently, but new Liz is dealing with huge lapses in memory, and so her confusion is now fairly heightened.
Sonia's dead. You pushed her. That's right, Liz. I pushed her. Good.
It's been really interesting as an actor confronting Liz's diagnosis. And the research I've done and I will continue to do, I met with some great people at Alzheimer's Australia based in Melbourne, Victoria. And normally a person diagnosed with Alzheimer's is usually cared for and their environment would be fairly calm and quiet. They try and keep their surroundings fairly familiar. So for a person living in Wentworth, dealing with the horrors of trying to survive and then witnessing a brutal attack would just flip you out into such high anxiety. They're still themselves, but there's lapses and challenges, and certainly that's what Liz is definitely faced with.
I'm not well, am I? No, honey. But I'm here, and I'm going to take care of you.
Liz was such a force of clarity for the other women, and she was a peer worker and the one that people would go to. So to have her wrestle with uncertainty and confusion and being really unsteady about who she is, I think not only affects her, but it has a ripple effect throughout the prison and with the other women. So Kaz really takes on the mantle of Liz's carer, and it's partly due to the fact that her own grandmother, her nan, had Alzheimer's as an older lady. So Kaz becomes really instrumental in helping Liz find a different way through the labyrinth of uncertainty. It's lovely to see how that manifests in Kaz and how it elicits a kind of very compassionate side to Kaz.
So I don't care what that doctor says. I am not going anywhere, right? Yeah. Yeah. Mwah, mwah.
New Wentworth, Tuesdays 8:30 on Showcase or stream on demand.